Hey guys, new juice, new review. I got a couple juices from this company, um, but this juice is the one I'm going to be doing. It's the Black Canyon Tobacco from Midwest Quest Vapors. If I'm pronouncing that right, don't Todd, if you're watching, don't. It's kind of a new review to me. I have it on my Darwin and a Bow cartomizer with a cool Ming drip tip. I think I got this from Sigtex, but that's not the point. Anyway, this is supposed to be a mild cigar tobacco vape with hints of cinnamon and sweet almond. So let's give it a vape here. I'm getting the almond. I'm getting that nice hint of cinnamon. It's not a red hot cinnamon. If you're thinking it's a red hot cinnamon, it's not a red hot cinnamon. It's kind of like almost like a cinnamon roll Danish kind of cinnamon to me. It's something new in my tobacco line. It's not something that how some people they tell you they don't like tobacco vapes because of some certain quality that they just don't like them. This juice is not like that at all. It's kind of got that cigarette-y tobacco, but it's not like a sickeningly cigarette tobacco. It's like almost like something that just you've never tried before. This is something I've never ever tried a tobacco that was like this until and I was on Facebook and I was saying, hey, I want to try some new tobacco vapes, and everybody pointing me in the Midwest Quest Vapors direction. And I finally got around to ordering some. I ordered a couple juices. These other couple juices I'll do in a later review. I want to get a better setup so I can do a fair review just like this one. This one is working well in the Bow Cartomizer. I don't know if it's low resistance or if it's standard resistance. I believe it's standard resistance. But vapor production on this. It's through the roof. Todd told me this is 90% VG, and I'm guessing 10% PG. So it really does chuck the vapor. That's also the help of the Darwin. Darwin definitely, from what I've been told, it actually helps the flavor rather than some other mods and devices I've been told are just they do vaporize the liquid, but they don't really enhance it. This is supposed to be enhancing the flavor, which it does. It's extremely. As you can see, I really do love this because normally if I don't love a juice, I just take one or two toots and I'm like, it's alright. But as you can see, I was just chain vaping right there. This is just this cinnamon in this. It's almost, to me, and now Todd, don't quote me on this, or anybody don't quote me on this, it's almost like a cinnamon, like not a cinnamon roll cinnamon, but like a Danish cinnamon. It's not too off-putting. If you like cinnamon and you like almonds, definitely pick this up. This is one of those juices that I'm kind of hindering through, but it's a good hindering through. It's kind of like I'm trying to figure out what it is. And I never, ever, what you just saw there, I never, ever do that with a juice. I usually only do it with fruit juices. I never do it with tobacco juices, but this juice definitely, they have a link on their site. If you search it in Google, it'll come up, and then you just click on it, and it says Our Store, and you just click on that Our Store. If you have your mobile device, which is your phone, it's fairly simple. They have their mobile, site, and if you're on your computer, it's not that hard either. If I can speak, it's not that hard to get to the site, honestly. And his prices are really, really cheap. I don't mean like really cheap, but it's inexpensive. It's not something that you're going to be paying like, $50 for to get. This is like $7.25 for this bottle, for a 15 ml bottle. It's a fairly dark juice. So I'm thinking this will probably might be a cartomizer killer, but in a good way. It's not something like you're going to be like, oh, well, it's going to kill my cartomizer, so I might as well not vape it. No, this is something you're going to vape constantly if you like a tobacco, with a nice hint of cinnamon, with a nice hint of sweet almond. I definitely get the sweet almond, which I'm surprised. A lot of times I get something and it says, oh, it's got almond in it, and I don't get anything but the main flavor that they're talking about. Like the first flavor they describe it as on the site, I get that, but I do not get the secondhand flavor that they put in there. This, I'm getting all of that. Really good. I might let it steep for I don't know, I might let it steep for a week, but from what I've been told, these are already steeped, or they're already good to go right out of the mail, so this juice, I definitely give it a 5 out of 5. I never give a juice a 5 out of 5, but this juice definitely, if you like bobas, if you like Grumpy's Hooch, definitely pick up Black Canyon from Midwest Quest Vapors. It's definitely something that you need to try. It's, there's no harm in trying new juice. Definitely no harm in trying new juice. I've tried tons of new juices, and there's juices out there that don't get a lot of hype, that I enjoy, that I love, that I recommend. And then there's juices out there that are like done over under the table, reviewed, and I'm like, they're alright. They're not but taste is subjective, so no, you can't really, say that, oh, this juice is okay. Some people love it, some people hate it. Just like bobas. Some people love it, some people hate it. It's just kind of, you get what I'm saying. I'm not going to sit there and explain it. But anyway, this juice is definitely a top juice in my arsenal of tobacco juices. It's one of those new ones that I was kind of just pointed to. I think Don, a friend of Todd, just said, hey, you need to check him out. So I hit up Todd. Todd was a really nice guy. Todd, if you're watching, I'm glad that I actually found you and picked this juice up, because if it wasn't, I would have been like, all I'm going to vape is bobas, and all I'm going to vape is, Grumpy's Hooch, which, Todd, if you're watching, pick up Grumpy's Hooch. I'm fresh out of it. That's how good it is, and I'm probably going to be fresh out of this, I guarantee you. But anyway, I'm going to close this out. It's running on 7 minutes. I was trying to do a quick review, but I kept rambling and rambling and rambling. So, anyway, guys, pick up some Midwest Quest Vapors juice. Definitely won't go wrong. I got to take another hit of this. Just bomb juice. It just knocked it out of the park, Todd. More juice reviews from them. I got Blue Ridge Tobacco. I've got a sample of Land's End. I've also got Angora, which is a kind of, he says it's kind of like if you've ever tried Gandalf from Heather's Heavenly Vapes. This is his version of it. This Black Canyon is his version of bobas, so if you're into bobas, definitely try this out. More reviews, guys. More reviews of everything I could possibly get my hands on. I had to reorder my iTaste because for some reason I had an issue with shipping and didn't realize it was on pre-order, so I just went straight to Discount Vapors. They helped me out, and it should be here Monday, so peace. Definitely good juice, and damn, Todd, I gotta take another hit. Way to go, Todd. Peace, guys.